Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to discuss about how to get discounts in the United Kingdom while spending what you're already spending. Now, getting discounts is a broad term. Discounts can be of four main parts the way I see it. One is a percentage discount, next is value discount, number 3 is by reward points, and number 4 is by vouchers. I'm trying to keep this video as concise as possible. Now, in the process of getting discounts, I've added multiple factors to consider. I will try to focus on how those discounts can actually work in favor of you. I'm going to elaborate on these 4 types of discounts that I just spoke about. And in the meantime, I will also focus on how to maximize your credit scores or how to maximize your discounts by using 2 methods at the same time. Let's get started. So first of all, percentage discount or percentage cashback. In here, I would like to start off my discussion today with Chase Debit Card, which provides you with 1% of cashback of daily expenditure, daily expenses. This is a very easy account to set up. You create a current account with Chase and you will get a debit card, and you will use this debit card as everyday expenses, and you will get 1% rewards into a pot, and then you will have the option to transfer that pot into your main current account of Chase. That's how it works. This doesn't seem like a lot, but I just started off because this is a very easy thing to do. This does not require any credit check. Like if you apply for a credit card or you apply for an overdraft, they do a hard credit check which remains on your file, which impacts your credit score. And your credit score is something I will probably discuss later on at some point. But you don't want your credit score to be lowered. With credit cards, your credit score does come down a little bit, but then as you maintain a good credit habit, your score does build up, but that's a whole separate discussion. Now, for Chase debit card, you don't need any credit check. You will just get approved. You will top up into the card and you will spend from it, and then you'll get 1% cashback. In the website, you can clearly see that if you sign up after 9th of May 2023, you will get 1% cashback for up to £15 every month, which doesn't seem like a lot, but this all builds up slowly. And hear me out for the whole thing. That's Chase account. Now let's move on to a more sophisticated card, which is called OD Cashback Card, and which comes from health service discounts. So health service discounts is essentially a debit card which is designed for NHS stuff. The concept is still the same. You don't need any credit checks. You will apply for it. You'll prove that you work in the NHS, and they will send you a card. And the concept is very similar to Chase, in that you will top up, spend from this card. This transaction will be validated. They have some retailers who participate in this scheme. So if you shop on these retailer platforms, your payment will get authorized first, and then this will be saved in a pot. Next time you recharge whatever amount into your old card, this amount will be included in your recharge. So for example, you shop in a retailer which is participating with the old card with 4% cashback offer. So you purchase something worth £100, you get 4% cashback, £4. This is stored. The next time you recharge by, let's say, £50, you will actually get £54 in your account to spend from. As you can see, if you work in a healthcare sector, you are eligible for this card. To use this card, this is actually free in the first year, and then £2.99 annually thereafter. Trust me, I've been using this since I think 2020 or 2021, and I've made massive amounts of savings in hundreds of pounds, and this is definitely worth the 2.99 annually. That's a very negligible amount to pay to gain such a massive discount. In health service discounts, over 80 retailers are taking part. There is a mobile app for this card as well, and the retailers list is enlisted in there. So when you go to shop somewhere, you can quickly check if that retailer is participating in OD Cashback reward card scheme, and then you can assess if the percentage is suitable for you, in that you don't have anything which offers more than this, and then you can go ahead and make a transaction happen. This is me showing just a demo of how many retailers there are, and there, as you can see, there are many retailers participating in this cashback reward scheme. Next, we talk about Blue Light Card. Many of you may have already heard about it. Blue Light Card is offered to emergency workers. As you can see, there's a list of individuals and professionals who qualifies for this Blue Light Card. This is essentially a card, and there are multiple ways to gain a discount. For example, following a retailer link, following specific merchant codes, entering a promotional code, purchasing gift cards, etc. So you will follow the process they have described in each company, and then you will be able to find how you can receive that discount. Some companies include Nike, Adidas, Halfords, Currys. I have been using Blue Light Card regularly with almost all the big transactions that I have made till date, and almost all the companies that I search for are somehow there, and there is one or another way to redeem some form of discount. So again, this is a very easy card to obtain. Again, no credit check required, and this can offer you a lot of discounts. Regarding the fees, for the first 2 years, you'll be charged £4.99. And again, needless to say, this is nothing compared to the potential savings that you can do when you are using this card correctly. And I can speak for myself. Again, using this card, I have saved hundreds of pounds since starting using this. Next, I want to talk about Quidco website. This is essentially a cashback website. So what you need to do in this regard is to go to the website, search for a company, and see if that company is offering any cashback. For example, this again has a wide array of participating companies such as Samsung, life insurance companies, Aviva, LV, broadband companies like Now Internet, loads and loads of companies. These are only just some very small examples which I recently used, so that those are fresh in my mind, but they can generate a lot of cashback if you are using their links, and then they will track this transaction and they will reward you the cashback in due course. What I have found is that these transactions don't regularly get tracked, although they are supposed to. So what I do is I make a note of whatever transaction I'm doing. For example, today I bought something from H. Samuel, so I noted that down, and after a day goes by, you can raise a claim saying this transaction was not tracked in the Quidco website, and then it's a lengthy process. They will review this, they will ensure that this is you use the correct link to purchase this product, and then you will get a cashback. Again, a lot of companies participate in Quidco cashback. There are other websites, other cashback websites which may provide you with some more cashback, but if you think about it, so far I've talked about a lot of cashback options, and there are indeed a lot of options. And if you are thinking about all these options before buying something, you will actually end up not buying anything and just looking at these cashbacks. That's also something I did in the past, and I don't recommend that. So I would say fix your cashback websites or cards and stay within a boundary, and you can ignore some potential benefits here and there. But bear in mind, at this very moment, what are you doing to get some cashbacks and discounts? If the answer is nothing, then I would say start off with these and see the habit you develop, how it suits you, and then you can mix and match, and perhaps you can gain a little bit more discounts than I I can do. I will leave a referral link down below. If you join via this link, you will get £15. I'll leave it in the description. Next, I wanted to talk about the fusion technique. So, for example, let's say you want to buy something from H. Samuel, okay? This is again fresh in my mind because I just bought something today. So what I did was I looked in the Quidco website and I searched for H. Samuel, and I saw that they are offering 7.5% cashback, which is also a significant amount. And then what I did, I went to this H. Samuel website through that link, and then I placed an order by health service discount card, which is offering 6% cashback. So in total, I'm getting about 13%, which is quite a huge amount, really. And I have made a note in my diary saying today I bought something from H. Samuel, and then after 24 hours go by, I will probably claim it back. Because, as I said, this doesn't usually get tracked properly, but it does work. Next, I wanted to talk about reward points scheme. So this is again a very diverse conversation. So I'm going to try to make it as concise as possible. So in terms of credit cards, they are good for credit building, and they are good for security. By security, I mean if something goes wrong with your order. For example, you book a hotel accommodation with the American Express card, and you pay using that. And then you go to the hotel and they say there is no reservation, they don't have any record of you ever booking, and this appears to be a complete hoax. Now, what you could do is you could raise it to the American Express company saying that, look, I purchased the accommodation, I booked the accommodation in good faith, and when I went there, I couldn't find anything. So that now will be looked at by American Express's professional team, and they will try to find a solution. They will ask you if you've tried to make contact with the hotel itself, which obviously you will do in first instance. So you will say, yes, I tried. Unfortunately, I can't resolve this situation. Could you please kindly look at it and secure the money that I paid? They'll probably ask you to complete some forms, and you will complete them, and then this will be looked at by themselves. But this is a whole different discussion. I'm talking about reward points. So if you shop with American Express or BarclayCard, I'm telling these two options only because I have these two credit cards which I use regularly. If you shop using American Express cards, the one that I have generates 1 point per pound spent. Now, there are some other cards as well. You'll find the details on American Express website. But the one that I use is a free credit card, and that offers 1 point per pound spent. So if you accumulate £1,000, roughly you will get around £4 to £5 to spend in various companies like Amazon, Aldi, etc. Here are some examples on the screen. Roughly, it's about 0.4 to 0.5% return. Again, if you think about it, if you are using Chase, you are getting 1% cashback, and if you're using American Express, you're getting 0.4 to 0.5% return. But also, you are getting extra security, and you're getting your credit score boosted. So there are pros and cons to using both. Same concept applies with BarclayCard, which I use where American Express cannot be used. You will find that many places don't accept American Express. So in all of those cases, you can use a BarclayCard, which is a Visa card, and as you can imagine, this will be accepted anywhere. I have never had problems with this, and with this credit card also, you will get that extra layer of security, and your credit score is getting boosted. The reason I'm mentioning these two credit cards is twofold. One is I use these two credit cards, and also I have heard from my colleagues and friends that these two companies have quite easy acceptance, as in if you apply, there is generally a no chance for you to get declined. Getting declined is not the end of the world, but it's still a bad mark on your credit file. So good acceptance is necessary. And before applying, in more or less every company, there is an eligibility checker where they will either recommend or not recommend you applying for that card. So make sure you use that. even when you are using comparison websites, they also either recommend or not recommend you applying for a certain credit card. Thank you for staying this long, and hopefully this video was helpful. And I can speak for myself when I say I have managed to get hundreds of pounds of discounts over the years, and I just thought I would share this knowledge with some of you. And if you're willing to explore and have some spare time to look into this stuff, should not take too long, and you should be able to get some discounts whenever you are shopping from. Have a good day. See you in the next video. Take care.